The IMF is uniquely trained and highly motivated. Specialist without equal, immune to any countermeasures. But it is an agency of chaos. The time has come to dissolve the IMF.
Scenes from a movie I saw over the weekend, Mission Impossible: Rogue Nation. Now, you don't need to worry, I'm not going to review the film, but I am going to offer a warning. There is no need to issue a spoiler alert. I will not give away the ending, but there were a couple of things I saw in the opening credits that spoiled the film for me just as it started. As Tom Cruise was involved in some airborne daring-do, the screen was filled not only with his exploits, but with the following words: produced in cooperation with the China Movie Channel. And then appearing soon thereafter, the words Alibaba Pictures Group Limited. So, the Chinese have a chunk of change riding on the box office success of this movie. Well, isn't that just dandy? The irony should be readily apparent. Alibaba is the Chinese e-commerce company that does bang-up business thanks largely to the communist Chinese government. And the Chi-Coms, of course, are busy conducting cyber attacks against our Pentagon and other sensitive government installations. In fact, we spoke earlier in this program about Chinese agents active on the ground here in the U.S. So, maybe the more accurate name of this Chinese collaboration between government and business would be found in that old Arabian folktale, Alibaba and the 40 Thieves. Sadly, that thieving bunch in Hollywood will take money from any source to subsidize their, quote, creativity. Turns out this isn't the first Hollywood film to have a financial involvement from the Chinese. Iron Man 3 was co-produced by the Beijing firm DMG. Here are the P's and Q's that Hollywood and the rest of us should follow concerning this particular form of Chinese investment. If the movie moguls want to take their money from businesses in a nation that wants to wage cyber and economic warfare against our nation, they're certainly free to do so. All I would ask is that the ads for the films and their trailers include an acknowledgement. This movie was made with money from communist China. I mean, if we demand warnings to appear on tobacco products and in tobacco ads, shouldn't we demand the same from a nation and an ideology that would be content to watch the U.S. go up in smoke or in a cloud of debt? This would not inhibit freedom of expression or freedom of speech, but it would let us know that it's not exactly free speech if the Chinese communists are paying for it. Yep, the rogue nation that really warrants our attention in this latest Mission Impossible movie is China. And had I known that beforehand, I wouldn't have wasted my money. That's the way I see it. Now, something you've been seeing a lot of, the cap Donald Trump has been wearing on the campaign trail with the slogan, "Make America Great Again." Well, it's become a sensation, and you can get your very own Make America Great Again cap, a $25 value, free with this offer. Just pay shipping and handling. Go to newsmax.com/TrumpCap or call 1-800-485-4350. That's 1-800-485-4350. Now, let's take a look at what's on your mind via social media. Our first comment comes from Fritz, who writes in about illegal immigration. Quoting now, "I'm sick and tired of everybody saying we need comprehensive immigration reform. That's BS. We have all the immigration laws we need already. We just refuse to enforce them. What we need is comprehensive immigration enforcement, period." Fritz, on that, amen. And our next comment comes from the G-Man, who writes in about the three front runners in Iowa. Amazing how the three Washington outsiders are leading early in the race, really telling the political gang that we've had enough. Would love to see a female male ticket on the Republican side. Carson Carly, Trump Carly, or Palin, Cruz Carly, or Huckabee, and a surprise running mate. G-Man, who do you have in mind for the surprise running mate? I guess you'll send us an email. That'll do it for us tonight. As always, J.D. Hayworth saying, stay brave, stay free, stay tuned.